Welcome everyone to the Mello 60 here at The Rock. Let's first off take a look at who has decided to go hunting. What If Racing, Oak Assassin, Orioles, JD639YT, Hirohito, Logan Man, Thick, and Real Gaming Freak. Unfortunate for them to miss the show today, but they seem to be tiding their time well. Rest of the starting lineup on the left side of your screen. Mark Silas won the pole, Josh Dude, after DNQing last week at Daytona for second. Dale Jr. Finn, third. Jericho, fourth. Savage, fifth. As Mark takes him to the start zone, and green's in the air. We're racing at Rockingham. Beautiful tax-act forward of Mr. Mark Silas. Takes him down to back straight. Pole sitter looking to lead the first lap, get those valuable valuable bonus point. Forgive me for that mistake. And pole sitter does lead lap one, but here comes his teammate Savage Toy Show. He clears him handily for the lead out of turn two. Seems it put him in a bad situation because they're about to be three wide for the second position. Mr. Mark backs out of it. You see Rusty Fighter moving up to the third position now, but being pushed by that racing kid, I believe. He missed the show at Daytona. He's flexing his muscle, let's say, in this race. He wants to put that Daytona DNQ behind him, getting that top 35 in points to guarantee him into the field after the third race, which is at Pocono. Savage continuing to lead. Hunter looking in to get the third position after a pretty bad run at Daytona. Sort of characteristic, I'll say, for someone like Hunter. He's a champion of the series, but his luck at the plate tracks have been, let's just say, not good. Savage continuing to lead. The pole sitter looks to have fallen completely out of the top 10. That is very unfortunate. However, still, there is sort of bragging rights for the pole position and, of course, leading that first lap. You see Jericho in the fifth position as we get about for the lead. Josh Dude to the inside. He's able to actually get a lap lead. From missing the field at Daytona to leading a lap at Rockingham, he is looking to place himself in the top 35 in points with a good run today. As you see, good old Hunter B looking to flex some muscle in his Home Depot Toyota. And he's able to do that handily, using that bottom line to his advantage. Hunter B gets a lap lead. See Jericho in his Kelly Blue Book Chevy, I believe. I would need to get a bit closer look at that. Yes, Kelly. Okay. I'm not going to say any sponsor because I can't quite see it clearly enough to make a definitive statement on it. Quality of the camera seems to be not that good at this track, at least. BKR, good solid result at Daytona. Looking to get a better result at Rockingham. He almost got turned by Dale Jr. fan. That's exactly what he would have not wanted. Oh, and looking at someone else who missed the show at Daytona last week, Mr. What Incarnation. Looking to see if he can flex some Toyota power in his Hentai Brothers Racing Toyota. BK using the high side in 1 and 2. Not really that much of an advantage. Keeps him side by side with Jericho. But the bottom line, at least in these early runs, it's king in this low line. King in this 3 and 4. Priya McShane, I believe that's... Yeah, it is Priya. She missed the show at Daytona. Quite a lot of people who missed the show at Daytona have shown up here to race, I would say. Of course, there's What Incarnation in his Rusty's Toyota. Then there's Penguin in his Wrangler Toyota. He didn't have to worry about making it into Daytona. He was locked in. You see Pip-Boy Flynn in that beautiful 51 Havoline Toyota. 3 and 4, yeah, the bottom line in 3 and 4 is just a way to go. Top line can work, but you would need to be absolutely pristine through it. New shade in his brand new Big Shade Motorsports Toyota. I say brand new, but he did run. He did run last week at Daytona. Got a. I can't quite remember the result, but it wasn't really that much to write home about. On the inside of Rusty Fighter, but Rusty is able to use the Highline 1 and 2 to get in front of him. Highline in 1 and 2 seems to be slightly better than the bottom, but 3 and 4, you want that bottom or the lower half of the track at the very least. Hunter B still leading this race, as he's coming down pit road. Is he out of fuel or something? Something just happened on his car, and well, that just handed the lead back to Josh, dude. Let me see right here. Is there anything that is there anything that is going to tell me exactly what happened to Mr. Hunter? Team, yeah, I'm here listening to the radio. The team are saying a very bad suspension bounce. Oh man, it actually broke the axle. So unfortunate that Hunter B is going to be done for the day. I guess some consultation is he did lead some laps. However, they will only give him 1 bonus point because I just don't believe that his 8 laps that he led will be enough to clinch the most laps led. Because it seems that this is going to be a track position race. As we continue to see, Jericho almost getting hooked by Ben. Okay, nothing. I do apologize for the lack of me speaking. I am just attempting to read the scoring that has been supplied to me, and I do not have it enlarged fully enough, but I will not be able to see the feed of the race if I try to enlarge the scoring anymore. So I'll just have to deal with it as we get a battle for the lead brewing up here. Dale Jr. fends to his quarter panel. He is side by side. Who is going to lead this lap? It's going to be DJF. He's going to lead the lap. Getting some valuable bonus point. Getting a valuable bonus point. I need to stop saying some points. It's just BKR looking to flex some forward muscle. As we are a third of the way through this race. This is the Big Blue. He was the highest finisher out of the thick motorsports cars last week at Daytona. Battle for second place brewing up. Josh Jude's car seems to be falling off. BKR is looking to take over that second position. Shade, I believe this is exactly the 10th position now. There is Zach 103 TV battling his boss man of Irishman GFS for around, I believe it's the 13th position. Sylvie Gang, unfortunate, he had a fast car at Daytona, just couldn't capitalize and made an error in pitting when they're pitting under green flag conditions. Savage's car seems to have equalized now, and he looks to be getting a little bit more confident in the strength of his car, as he's made a move for the fourth position. Okay, I really need to get my eyes checked, as I believe we're getting into some lap traffic now. Ben's car is just falling like a rock now. Yeah, his team's not telling it. No, his team's not saying anything on the radio at all. It's just his car looks just not like the high side at all. Let's see how he does in the bottom lane here. Seems to be a little bit better. Yeah, Ben's car seems to prefer the lower line as he likes the lower line better. He gives New Shade a little bit of a bump there. And coming back through the field, let's do an Enso go crank him. What Incarnation is running the highest he's ever ran in an ACS race in over like almost a full year, over a full year. The highest he's ran in an ACS race before today was obviously his win at Twin Ring Motegi at in season 5. Oh man, we got a wreck. MDF. Okay, there's no one incoming, but the caution is out. Just spinning completely on his own as his boss man comes out of 4. Someone is pitting. Who is pitting? I could not tell who it was. It might have been MDF himself, but the boss man, DJF, comes and takes the caution flag. Anyway, back in 2022, Twin Ring Motegi is when Carnation absolutely dominated that race. This is the highest he's ran since then. And I'm pretty sure he is enjoying that. I mean, the caution is obviously for MDF as the field is coming down pit road. Well, we get to see another set of pit stops for the SCS field. Carnation is first on the pit road. BKR getting ready to get into his stall. Much needed adjustments and obviously fuel and tires. You know, they're obviously drifting and sliding into their stalls. Penguin driving right by. There is Zach 103 TV in his, I say, quite good looking Best Buy Dodge, not Best Buy Ford. That's no longer there, as BKR has won the race off pit road. Dale Jr. fan has lost 3 spots. Or 4. I don't think I can count. And there is MDF behind the pace car. He's technically leading this field now. So let's go ahead and get you a replay of MDF himself. See exactly what happened to bring out this Yello. So looks like he was coming down. I know what he had a tire going down. That's probably what it was. Because he's still running. He's still on the track. He just had a tire going down, and the flat surface of the apron. It didn't really fare well for him when he went into turn 3 like that. So there's going to be some slight damage on his car. We're going to see how that affects this restart. I'm not sure if it'll be without its controversy. So technically MDF is the tail end of the lead lap. So we're going to see how it affects things here. Restart is out, and BKR has no problem. He wants to keep this lead for himself. He goes right to the bottom in 1 and 2 and clears MDF out of turn 2. Now we're looking to see what Josh Dude does. Since this old man MDF wants to fight BK. I don't think BK is going to be too fond of that there. I wouldn't really say too fond, but I think BK either wants him to get in front of him and just go away, or just, per his radio, he is loudly screaming, MDF, fuck off. That's, quite a mature thing to say. Here comes one incarnation for taking the lead. He has led a lap. What an amazing comeback, I'd say, for Carnation. Missing the field of Daytona and leading a lap here at Rockingham, just like Josh Dude. As they're 2 wide now for second, no third. As now Carnation is trying to lap MDF. As now we are 2/3 of the way through this race. Carnation easily getting by MDF. Question is, how much will MDF fight to try to get back in the lead lap? See a little bit further back here, do marching his way into the top 7 after an engine failure at Daytona ended his chances at a dub there. Actually, in Artie's, there is some... I will not comment on that, actually. Anyway, Sylvie running in the, what I can assume will be the... Oh, I do apologize. I'm going to assume that's it's the 12th position. No, it's the 5th position. Oh, man. As Priya is looking to make her way into the top 5. And with that pass on BK, she does. And oh, looky here. Look at old girl, little Mikey fan. Eric Keplinger. He made the same mistake that Sylvie did last week and pitted. So pitted under green flag. So cost him a chance of a good run because he had a good car. As Jericho has moved up to the second position now, he's getting some confidence in that car. So far, Dale Jr. fan, he has led 16 laps. Carnation obviously has the chance to take the lead in terms of laps led from DJF. But we see Jericho is gaining. He is gaining on Carnation. He wants MDF to go away so he can chase down Carnation. He dives to the inside in turn 1 and 2. MDF is going to use the middle lane and get a run out of two to try to keep ahead of Jericho. But Jericho's car is just simply too strong, in my opinion. MDF won't be able to hold him off here. He goes to the inside of him. And out of turn 4, Carnation sees that Jericho's getting closer. He wants to go block him. Carnation leads another lap. 13 laps to go. 14 laps to go. No, 13. Ah, man. I am too tired to be commentating this. I should not be the only one commentating this. But here we are. Into 3 and 4. Here comes Jericho. He's to his quarter panel. He's side by side. Jericho's taking the lead from What Incarnation. With a push from MDF, he leads the lap. Quite a lot of lap leaders today. By my count, roughly there have been 6. Maybe 7. Do not crucify me, please. I might be wrong. Jericho is... he can't even see him in this frame anymore. He's pulling away a little bit. By a little bit, I mean he's already pulled away by 7 car lengths. Josh Dude makes the pass for second. Oh, Carnation's stuck behind MDF now. Oh, he's fuming on the radio. You can't even tell what words he's saying. As good old that Red Bull Chevrolet of Big Blue is taking a look into this top 5, trying to follow his teammates' example. Unfortunately, their boss has decided to go hunting, so I won't be able to show their boss what they can do today on the track. Maybe they can take him home a trophy, see what he thinks about that. As we continue to take a look here, BK's trying to make the move for second place on... Oh, Josh Dude. As Jericho continues to pull away, he is just... Right now, he is unstoppable. That's just no. There's no other way to put it. He is just unstoppable right now. As you see, Jericho's leading. Big Blue second. One of the other thick motorsports cars, Chase, is running back in the late teens. So. It could be considered a win for this team because of sorry. Of course, Thick unfortunately did not qualify for this race, but seems to see how Jericho has almost 2 seconds of a lead now. He's looking to still be a happy boss today. Sylvie trying to block Pip with all his might. As you see, oh no! Oh man, there's a huge wreck there. Josh Dude, DJF, Sylvie, Pip involved. Where's our... Oh man, TS Media gets plowed in. Oh, Jose the Potato, Mark Silas. There's more involved. Pentalica involved. Oh, Sylvie, poor Sylvie. Race for the lead, race for the possible win is on too. No, it is not. Jericho already took the caution flag. Oh man. Camo involved late too. That's unfortunate. And Camo's done. Looks like Mr. Mark Silas is going to refuse to let himself be towed back to pit road. We need a... Yeah, we're going to get you a replay of this. From the perspective of Sylvie. Out of turn 4, he just... yeah. The angle... His wheel got caught, and it stuck Pip and Sylvie together. Oh man, just a huge set of wrecks there. Pantalica, unfortunate that he got involved in that. But they're looking from TS Media's perspective now. Yeah, you see the smoke. He's looking. Oh, he literally got swiped there. Oh, Rusty Fighter. Is Rusty Fighter involved too? I didn't notice that there. Anyway, to my knowledge, I believe this is going to be a one-lap shootout. That's going to be... Oh, man. I believe this is going to be the first time it happens in ACS history. To my knowledge, again, to my knowledge. This is not concrete. I do not know for sure. I think it's the first time for this. Jericho leads him down. Green and white checkered. Green and white flag in the air at the same time. One to go here at the Rock. You see BK, he beating the wall down trying to get third. And it's going to give New Shade a chance to dive in under there. I don't think New Shade's for position, actually. But, man, perfect race, perfect timing for Jericho to pass, because now he's won the Mello Yello 60. Savage stole second place from Big Blue. New Shade ended up finishing... Wait, am I looking at the right New Shade? Whatever. Anyway, we'll see results there. See you next time. Signing off.